That's what I want to talk about. You ain't even got to go no further because what you're saying makes a whole lot of sense. What he's saying makes a whole lot of sense. What he said was somebody, family got hurt, so they in turn wanted to go hurt other people. I want y'all to remember that. We're going to talk about that. This guy's family got hurt. A police officer killed one of his family members, so he got upset, so he took a gun and he wanted to go get revenge on those, and he got killed too. Way to finish the story. But the expectation is it's dangerous to be who you are in this country. It's dangerous to be who you are in this country if you're not intelligent. When you're here, you're able to get intelligent. We talked about the last time. In your pocket right now, in the pockets of your parents, is the gateway to all the information known to humanity. We talked about the internet. We talked about the power of the internet. We talked about what are you doing to help make yourself powerful. I want you to know that you're a superhero. You have weaknesses and you have superpowers. Each and every one of you. If you only access your power. Superman did not know he had superpowers until he started running and discovered how fast he was. But he had to start moving in order to discover his power. He did not know he could fly until he started believing that he could jump off the ground, leave the earth, and just start levitating. When he first did it, he was like, oh, he didn't know what he was going to do. When Spider-Man first discovered his superpowers, Spider-Man had no idea that he could climb walls. Till he got scared, jumped up on the wall, and he stuck. You got to do something in order to discover what you're put on earth to be a superhero doing. You got to do something. You just can't sit and wait for somebody to tell you what you're good at. You got to try something. And you got to try something that's outside the scope of what people expect you. Most people expect each and every one of you to be a basketball player, football player. That's it. They don't expect you to be nothing else. Or a gangbanger or a drug dealer. Come on, let's keep it 100. And they expect that because they hear it every day, just like you do through your music. They hear it every day just like you do and see it through their televisions. The video games. What do the video games teach you how to do? How to shoot and kill. How to maim and hurt. How to destroy and disrespect. That's what the games are teaching you. So we're wondering why. We're wondering why the heroes that we worship, the heroes on Sunday afternoons, the football players who are galvanized in their pretty sweet uniforms and the big shiny helmets and making all the big money and driving the fancy cars, we idolize them. We put them on a pedestal, but these are broken men too. These are little boys who were expected to do exactly what they do, and they may not have been taught how to understand the power of their own superpower, other than just running, dunking, hitting. So what happens to these superheroes that we worship? They crack and they fall. You see it every Sunday. You got Adrian Peterson, who has a son just like you. Several sons. But he's not playing football because he disciplined his son in a way that some people felt was inappropriate. Because he didn't know no better. You know what Adrian Peterson said? I didn't know no better. He didn't have a father to mirror. He didn't know what discipline was. So he thought taking a branch and beating your child was discipline. The NFL disagreed. So Adrian Peterson, one of the greatest superheroes on Sunday, no longer plays football. He ain't played it down this year. Ray Rice, another superhero we worship. Ray Rice is a running back for the Baltimore Ravens. You may not know him. He may not be as famous as Adrian Peterson. But here's another man who disrespected his wife. He was the girlfriend at the time. Disrespected his wife. They got a video of it on television. It was brutal. I don't suggest you see it, but it's real. Knocked her out cold with a punch in an elevator. His wife, somebody who he was supposed to love, it was not his wife at the time, but his girlfriend. They ended up getting married because she doesn't understand. She's been bruised. So she doesn't realize that she doesn't deserve to be treated by anybody like that. But what does the music tell you? What does the music say? What does Rick Ross tell you how to treat a woman? How does Jeezy teach you how to treat a woman? What does Lil Wayne tell you how to treat a woman? You're supposed to beat her, treat her like a hoe, treat her like a trick. You know what I'm saying? You hear it, yes, ooh, woo, hoe, bitch. Oh, no, he said that word. They say that word every day on the music you consume. I pray that you're not drinking from that filthy well. Because in order to get nourished, you can't drink polluted water. You can't put polluted food in your body and think you're going to get healthy. If you walked outside and it was two big wells of water, one well was clear, fresh, no contaminants in it. And then the other well was dirty, nasty, murky. But the dirty water was sweet. It tastes good. It didn't look good. It wasn't good for you, but it tastes good. And then you got the water that's pure, clean, refreshing. The water that will make you grow into the strong man that God intended you to be. But it ain't got no flavor. It ain't as sweet as the nasty water, the water that looks nasty. So what we do every day is we drink from this nasty water because it's sweet. We sit and we play these crazy video games and learn how to kill and become desensitized. Desensitized means you have no feelings. Why do you think a young black boy can go to prison and get a life sentence in jail and don't even budge? Look at the judge and don't even cry. What? I'm hard. I'm tough. I'm gangster. I can go do these 50 years of my life on a plantation because somebody told me that I was expected to do this. Nobody told me I was great.